the city wallowing in the filth of Osborn. No more!
Not long ago, the demons committed another heinous act of terrorism when they took a tour bus and all of its occupants hostage. We have one of those occupants here with us now, a Mrs. Edna Packer of Edina, Minnesota. What happened, ma'am?
Well, these horrible men in masks came on board with guns and held us all hostage. I thought I'd never see my kids again. And then the police saved us, and Spider-Man, of course. He was so brave.
Mrs. Packer, I'm so glad you're safe. And also, that I can enlighten you about Spider-Man. You're from out of town, so you don't know what a menace he is.
But he saved me and my husband.
But look at the big picture. Do you have these kind of crimes in Edina?
Oh, certainly not.
And do you have Spider-Man in Edina?
No.
And that is not a coincidence. You're welcome, Mrs. Packer. I consider explaining these things a public service.
Hello everybody, my name is Sky. I am your friendly neighborhood autistic person full of random useless facts, and today we are getting back into Spider-Man. We are actually going to be spending the beginning of this stream doing some of the Fisk hideouts, and the honest main reason behind it is a lot of the suits require hideout tokens in order to purchase them, and we haven't done any of those. So we're going to do some of those. I'm going to mark this one. That'll be our starting one. What does it say when you do? 10 perfect dodges, 3 stealth takedowns on snipers. Alright, duly noted. Should we take care of this? They'll be fine. They'll be fine. That's what the cops are for.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
No disrespect to the boss, but all of us get paid like you do? How you gonna say something like that and say no disrespect? I'm just saying, I got kids, I got alimony. Yeah, we all got expenses. The boss never let us down before, and he won't have. But they froze his assets. Well, sure, the ones they knew about. That's just the tip of the iceberg, my friend. Hotel for him. Anything he wants. All the guys inside respect him, huh? Sure, but I'm not just talking about the inmates. The guards, too. Those guys don't get paid all that much. Take it from me. The boss has it better in there than we do out here.
Andre, you still up for ramen after this? Andre! Damn it.
Gotta find a new podcast.
Flank him! This is for the boss! You're gonna have a bad day! You regret that! Spread out!
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
You got Davies! Damn what private property... Whoa! How'd he do that? Ha! We'll take you alive or dead. Fisk doesn't care. Here comes the man. Gonna crush us.
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends!
I can't reach him.
Spider-Man, I've checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood.
Oh, great, more of them! Guys, Fisk isn't here! You could have just bailed!
You're dead. Get down here and fight like a man. You're not bulletproof.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars!
Hey! What is that? I'm gonna blow your brains out. I'm left off! Come on, guys! Let's finish this! Come on, hit him! Are you kidding me?
Yuri, I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Nice, that's one Fisk base down. Let's see, let's find another one. Is there anything of interest that we need to take care of in the area? Nope. Perform 3 stealth takedowns and throw 10 objects.
units. We've got an assault in progress. Officers, please report to Lincoln.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't know the boss.
A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure.
I thought he was buddies with the mayor.
They work together. The boss never trusted him.
Guess he was right not to. Feed him.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he'd remembered who his friends are. Go for a drink.
Keep an eye out for Spider-Man.
That guy's a pain in the ass. What's he do anyway?
Jameson says he's an egomaniac. Makes sense to me.
I got an ego too, but I also got a paid when I get shot at.
Jameson says Spider-Man skims off the guy's bus.
I'll show him. Yeah, I gotta give it to him.
Anybody comes here has to be suicidal. Hey! These labs off me!
Nap time.
Don't mess with the Kingpin and live! Dumb enough to try something. Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. Stay away from that thing! Mr. Fisk says hi! Bring him down already! All right, you're gonna have a bad day. You want some? Spread out! No! Smoke him! What is that? You're not bulletproof! Stop playing around! No! I'm in an ass-kicking! How was he beating us?
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
What's it take to stop this guy? Whoa! How'd he do that? Don't mess with the Kingpin and live!
Guys, slow down. The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving.
You should have stayed in bed. I'll shut you!
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
Enough already!
10 more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
You're gonna have a bad day! I hate this guy! I'm gonna blow your brains out! He's thinning us out! Keep him on the ground! Get back down here!
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quips, and I'm all out of quips.
He whipped up Jerry! If I was you, I'd run. Bring him down already! I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Lucky shot. Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. I can't let him bleed down. I'll go easy on you. Me. I don't fold that easy.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
Okay, now that I'm no longer concentrating, no, honey, throwing women at people in the game would not be considered throwing objects. No, sir. Bad. Very bad. Next fixed place. Jesus Christ, honey. 20 hit combo. Hit 3 enemies with scaffolding. Oh, that'll be an interesting challenge. Okay. No, I haven't done it. But we can.
All units, we have a hostage situation involving a civilian bus. Witness reported location as Sugar Hill.
Actually, thinking about it, there are, I think later in the game, we're going to come across some female enemies. And there is a skill that you can get where you can pick up an enemy with a web and throw them like you do a throwable object. So technically we could see if that counts as a throwing object. I'll keep it in mind. I put it in my mind. It's on the back burner there. I'll try to mentally keep track of that, and if the opportunity arises, we will test the theory if throwing a woman in Spider-Man counts as throwing an object.
Listeners don't need me to tell you that the Demon's cult, gang, terrorist organization, all the above apply, is out of control. We have a survivor of one of their brazen attacks on the line. Go ahead.
I was home, in my building, when we got word there were demons on the roof planting bombs. We had to evacuate, but we also heard there were snipers waiting to pick us off if we tried to leave.
Despicable. Fortunately, the police and the bomb squad handled the situation.
And Spider-Man, he...
Jared, cut the call! Sorry. Hard to hear when we're talking over each other. Clearly someone traumatized by a terrifying experience. For resources to help with PTSD, go to our website. Another public service from J. Jonah Jameson.
Oh, Jonah. Where would New York be without you? I mean, really. You just bring so much... Culture doesn't feel like the right word.
Yuri, this place is full of Fisk guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, Masha, and they're gonna pay the price.
On now.
Lost sight of them. Stand up and fight, Spider-Man.
Sleep it off.
Still in here.
You literally didn't see that coming.
I'm gonna blow your brains out. Get down!
Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
I'm gonna blow your brains out now! You don't mess with the Kingpin in... Rush him! What the hell is this stuff made of? Back him down! Wait, right, if you got airborne! Down!
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. But they always do!
Son of a progress! Keep it up!
Spider-Man, every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you. Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
Look out! Drone! No, not me! We can't let him beat us!
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
No! Take him down! What are we supposed to do against that? We still got this! You're gonna have a bad day! Enough already! Eat this guy, buddy!
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
Hello, Simon Gaming. Hello, Simon Gaming. Welcome in. We are just running around doing some Fisk hideouts before we do another main mission. Disarm 5 enemies, perform 10 air launch attacks. Did that say? Got to see a shirtless man in shorts dance his way across the street near Times Square. New York for you.
Assault reported. Approach with caution. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
Got to worry about finding your next job.
That's me, the boss is handling it right. What's the other place? They'll come back strong. Hammerhead, Silvermane, and Tombstone, and all these other
Check on Alpha 12. Might have a busted radio.
Went to college for this.
Shh.
Hey, there he is! Spread out! No! I'm sick and tired of you. So am I. Gotta stop it! I'm in an ass-kicking mood.
I can't punch him if he's in the air.
Oh, you just made a big mistake.
You fellow, come on, get down here! This will have our ass if we don't take him down. I can't reach him. Wreck him!
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
Kick his ass! We can't let him win!
He can't take us all. Keep him on the ground.
I'm gonna blow your brains out. How is he beating us? Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I.
Ah, backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Can't let him win! I'll enjoy him! You're gonna have a bad day!
We'll take you alive or dead.
This doesn't care! Smoke him! You got Davey! Enough already!
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Not a chance in hell, buddy!
Don't even think about that. Answer me. Fire in the hole. Another guy get down. So unoriginal.
What the? We can't let him win!
More of them! It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Look out!
Why won't you die?
Regret that.
If I was you, I'd run.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Another one bites the dust. Do. Another one bites the dust. Real quick, actually, while we're in the area, I'm gonna go check out this backpack. In the last stream, this backpack and this backpack were like glitched. They weren't showing up. Just gonna go and check on those real quick. Bad guys have pretty cool vests. Yeah, they do. Bad guys always have the cool stuff.
We've got a 10-10, possible narcotics sale. Backup needed in Bloomingdale.
Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
Spider-Man! It was just a goof. I wasn't gonna buy nothing.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. Gotta split before the cops get here. Never know how they'll react to me. Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
Okay. What did I learn?
Pigeon alert.
Oh, I feel like that lesson was obvious enough on its own. Well, I was gonna wait to chase after the pigeon, but we'll grab it now.
Pigeons eat spiders.
Officers are engaged with armed hostiles. Backup needed. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Huh. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Alright, for the next base we have to perform 3 perch takedowns and knock or throw 5 enemies off the building.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up!
All units, mass terrorists in a box truck are evading pursuit.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Times like this are when you find out who your friends are. And boss has a long memory. Get too old. How long you been with him? Since the old days. With Don Rigoletto. Damn. Even before the boss was the boss, huh?
Trust me, kid. The boss was always the boss.
Check in Echo 3. Echo 3, no response. Someone check on him. I'm on it.
Boss is tired of you. So am I. Smoke him out! Get back down here! You're done now. Get out! I'm in an ass-kicking mood. That's a cheap trick. Dig in! You don't mess with the Kingpin and live! What the hell was that?
Backup? For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
We'll take you alive or dead. Fisk doesn't care. We can't let him beat us. You're gonna have a bad day. We can't let him beat us.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a red party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
I'm in an ass-kicking mood. Kick his ass! Get that now!
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
Smoke him!
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor.
Get down! I'll shut your mouth first! Stay down! I'll wreck you! Whoa! How'd he do that? Fire in the hole! Get out of the way! I'll teach you some respect! It takes to stop this guy! Get it! I hate this crap! Lucky shot. Take him down! What the hell was that?
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings. And you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk Construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. That's how you could pay your rent money. All right. What are we missing in terms of, like, side stuff now at this point? We're only missing, like, a couple of research stations. Looks like 2 pigeons, 3 pigeons. We're doing a pretty good job of clearing everything up. I think we're going to head to the next main mission, but as we go, we're going to clear up this area right here a little bit more. One of my favorite things about Spidey is the realism, like having the rent and money troubles. Yeah, that's one of the things I like about him too. This is honest as fuck, especially in New York. I literally saw just on Instagram, like not even a few minutes ago, this realtor was showing off this apartment in New York, and it was literally a teeny tiny studio apartment. The shower was open to the quote-unquote kitchen, which was of course open to the rest of the room. The toilet was literally just like in a little bitty box stall that you couldn't even stand in, much less sit on and be in properly. And it was going for over $3,500 a month for a little piece of shit. Oh, and the tile in the shower was like off. It was not there anymore. So, hadn't even been renovated recently.
Never finished this application for the coffee bean. Would have paid more than what I'm doing now.
I love his reasoning. So, why would you like to work for the coffee bean location? Need the money. How do people describe you? Lots of people tell me I'm friendly. Oh, Peter, bless your heart.
Magnifique!
Can I get an autograph?
I feel for You're Oswald. He almost got killed. Of course. I pray for him. But there's praying, and there's voting.
Good shot!
No disrespect meant, but this happened on his watch. How if we got terrorists running loose in that house? How does that happen?
Attention units. A truck carrying an armed explosive is evading pursuit. Reported location is near the theater district.
Demons in the front 2 cars. Plus a bomb rig to explode. Need to stop them. Ooh, cops and robbers. Can I play too? Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from... Murder parade stopped.
Beat on those demons. They're crafty. Present from the boss. Hell, buddy.
Wilson Fisk holds grudges. Who knew? Perfect.
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
他来了，兄弟们别害怕，我来找一个人。
Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toys. Fisk was a maniac, but he loved New York. The demons, though, seems like they just want to tear the city down.
That's the last of them. Those guys glowing? They were glowing, right? The hell was that?
Bad mojo, officer. Real bad. Felicia's leading me on a chase, but that's what's gonna help me find her. By feeding all the past locations into an algorithm, I can narrow down her likely point of origin. Got it. I was too late to stop her here, but one or two more locations should give me enough data to pinpoint her hideout.
So, we installed energy-saving LED billboards all around this area. This station monitors how they're performing. I'm just hoping it saves enough money that Oscorp keeps this program going.
Typical. Oscorp ignored the specs and jacked up the voltage going into the billboards. If I don't fix it, they'll explode. People could get hurt, and it would definitely be the end of this station. I need to use my electric webs to shock the screens into shutting down, and I don't have long to do it. Someone should really bring back sign painting. Explosions would make these ads more interesting. Gotta hit each screen individually. Maybe someday there'll be a billboard of me that doesn't say Menace on it. Phew. Now that the threat's passed, they can adjust the billboards properly. And they did save a lot of money, which seems to be Oscorp's priority, so I've been clear.
All units. Masked terrorists have seized control of a city bus. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
This piece of the Shocker's original uniform showed me how to protect myself from his blasts. Of course, they always upgrade, don't they?
available units got another assault in progress. Location is in the vicinity of Devil's Shelf.
Fisk Tower. If I was them, I might start thinking about a new name. MJ's hunch was right. Place is crawling with demons. Gotta take these guys out, then have a look around.
锁坏了，你要就可以了，还是不行。让我试试。不，这是我该做的，让我来吧。 怎么那么久？那就把它弄通，快点！我们已经迟了。这是应该放哪儿？就在那边冒出。
Okay, that's all of them. High security lock. They use these on banks, not recycling centers. Maybe if I can find where it gets its power from. Looks like I could override the circuit. Need my electric webs. Well, that did something. It looks like the circuits need a little more juice. There. Looks like the circuit's still stable. Maybe there's another junction box close by. Gotcha. Almost there. One more box should do it. Uh-huh. That's it. Oh, man. Guns from Fisk's armory. truck bombs. This is crazy. These must be where they're planning to attack. Wait, these are Osborn campaign offices. Lots of high-tech equipment. Maybe later I can recycle this stuff into some weapons of my own. Explosives from Fisk's construction site. This wasn't a gang war. The demons were stealing from Fisk to go after Mayor Osborn.
Hey, did you find Lee?
No, but you were right. Lee's using this place as a front for the demons. Bomb-making, gun-running.
Oh my god.
And it looks like they're planning another attack. This time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Lee must have some kind of beef with Norman Osborn.
I found an address here. I think it's their staging area. If I hurry, I might be able to stop them.
Be careful.
Yuri, it's me.
Make it quick. I'm busy getting yelled at by my boss.
Martin Lee and the demons are planning another attack, this time on Norman Osborn's campaign offices.
Are you sure? We've had a lot of false leads in the past week.
Trust me on this one. I'm sending you the address of a recycling center. You'll find all the evidence there.
Got it. I'll get those campaign offices evacuated. But if you're wrong about this, you're gonna help me find a new job.
Consolidated shipping. A lot of guys. I should try to do this quietly, but also with style. I can use that stuff I found at the recycling center. Nice. Love using bad guys' own weapons against them.
我累了，要换班了吗？有人到。
And that, my friends, is what karmic justice looks like. Sweet dreams. Nighty night. snoring now. You're in timeout. Surprise! Lee's not out here. Better check inside. Good thing I stopped this when I did. You could blow up half of Manhattan with this stockpile. These guys aren't kidding around. They have bases all around the city. What else can I find around here? Huh. Invoice from an auto shop. Pale Horse Rides. That's one expensive tune-up. This is bigger than I thought. Looks like the demons have an army. As if one deadly glowing whip wasn't enough. I don't know what I was expecting, but it was definitely not this. Hey MJ, I think I stopped the demon's attack on Osborn's campaign office.
Nice. Did you find Lee?
No, but I found something we should look into. A place called Pale Horse Rides.
Sounds familiar. I'll check it out and get back to you.
Copy, Silverbird. We're descending to location. There's another one. Safety's off.
Well, this is new.
No. This one's mine. All right. I'm executing this son of a...
Hey! That's not how we do things. Down! Down!
Code SM-1.
Whoa! Before we do this, who the hell are you guys?
Code SM-1. Code SM-1. Holding for orders.
Copy Code SM-1. I have a visual. Hold for Silverbird.
Nice entrance. Solid 8 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Release him. He works with us.
Yuri, explanation, please?
This is Silver Sablinova, head of Sable International, a private security force. Paid for by Mayor Osborn.
Oh, the mayor has a pet army now?
Next time you get in my way, I will not be so gentle. Go. We'll talk later.
Hey, sorry about that Sable thing. I should have told you earlier, but it all happened so fast.
It's okay. We're still best buds.
We're not best buds.
Well, that took a dark turn.
Anyway, Sable has the mayor's ear and unchecked authority. We've searched that address you gave me, found plenty of evidence of a bomb plot, but nothing that leads back to Martin Lee.
I'm working on that. Hey, MJ.
Hey, so I dredged up some records on Martin Lee's other business holdings. He's got places all over the city.
Huh. The locations line up with a map I found at that shipping business. I'll check them out.
Let me know what you find at each one, and I'll work on building a case.
You got it. I'm headed to Lee's office at Feast to see if I can learn more about why he's doing this, and what he's got planned next.
Okay, say hi to May for me. Wait, you don't think she's in danger, do you?
No. Lee's only got one target on his mind, Norman Osborn.
Well, that was a lot. But it is what it is, and we keep on keeping on. I think we head over here into this district, and we clean that up, and we can do our first demon warehouse here, which is they work similar to the Fisk warehouses. We'll grab this landmark and then this backpack. Grab this backpack, this black cat, this pigeon, this backpack, this research station, and then the demon warehouse.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Missed another call from Doc.
Peter, I wanted to make sure you're still available. I can't pay you yet, but I've pulled enough strings to keep the wolves from the door a bit longer. If we can get up and running, I know this new version of the project will attract investment. Massive investment. Stay ready.
Fingers triple crossed, Doc.
Control. Do we have an update on the situation in Clinton?
Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
Took a bullet from the cops back when they thought I was working with Electro. Good thing textbooks are thick. Too bad they're also expensive.
Control. Do we have an update on the situation in Clinton?
APC under fire. Repeat, we are taking fire.
The jammer I whipped up to jam Vulture's wings. Too bad he improved them after that.
Ground teams, this is Stable Control. What's our status at the yards? Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
Felicia's close to her goal, and I've still got way too big an area to search. Gotta narrow it down. Every data point helps. Who she robbed, where they live. Got it. I think Lonesome Pinky lives here. Stealing from a country singer. She's getting creative. But I'm getting closer. One more ought to do it.
Backpack, backpack. How does the PS5 version feel compared to the last time you played this on the PS4? The only big noticeable difference is it is a little bit smoother in terms of frame rate and how like the fighting feels and swinging and everything like that. But honestly, the really big noticeable difference when it comes to the PS5 upgrades versus the PS4 style of the games is the tactical feedback in the haptic controller for PS5. And with the regular PS4 controller, it was what it was. You had vibrations in the controller, but there's no real feedback. You know, it is what it is. Whereas with the PS5 version, there's tension in the web as I swing. I can feel tension in my punches when I hit or whenever I do certain special moves. When I walk, I can feel that in the controller, but that's really the biggest thing. Did I pick fidelity or performance? I'm currently running it on fidelity. I was gonna see how it looked on the stream and then see if it like felt weird or off. I was gonna switch it over to performance, but like so far it's been okay. I haven't had any issues with it.
Howard's pigeon. Come on. He's a fast one.
Okay, I call bullshit on that. I literally got within like 9 meters of it. There's no way. I was staying very consistent there, right on its ass. Get back here. Come here, pigeon, pigeon, pigeon. See, I definitely should have been able to catch it earlier.
Update on the situation in Hell's Stacks. Outpost is under siege by demons.
Backpack, backpack. Backpack, backpack. Yay.
With this vial of the lizard's blood, I was able to mix up a cure and turn him back into Dr. Connors. Too bad it didn't last.
And with that, we have the Backpackers Trophy. All the backpacks. Do you think he knows I'm up here?
This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Attention units, we've just received a report of a break-in. Officers needed in portside. Over.
Hi! We can fight, or, hear me out, we could barbecue.
Wait, my bad. I ran up on you and completely forgot that there's goals and stuff to do. You think they'll calm down if I give them a minute? Because I have to do 3 stealth takedowns and then web throw 10 enemies. Actually, I need to remember exactly how I do my web throw, so I'm going to pop up here. Alright, good. They'll calm down.
Hey, what's up?
What do you know about Sable International?
Let me see. They're an international security firm, usually hired by governments to end revolutions. Or start them.
The last thing we need is a city full of trigger-happy mercenaries.
Whoa, social media's blowing up. They're setting up checkpoints around the city, doing random stop and frisks. This is crazy.
No, this is Norman Osborn feeling threatened.
Sable Control, do we have an update on the situation in Clinton? Control, our APC is under attack by demons.
Okay, just shoot me straight down the wall. I also forgot how these hideouts work.
Whew, getting brisk out here. Better go in.
Yeah, there's an inside. So what we do doesn't count out here. 3 stealth takedowns, web throw 10 enemies.
And without further ado... MJ, I'm at the first location on your list, and guess what I found?
Demons?
Give the lady a prize. See if you can figure out what they're up to while I introduce myself.
我担心老大压力太大，但是还是照常指挥。当然，在他给我们力量时，我们也给他力量。他的人还有限度吗？都不是，他的力量更大。怎么会可能那样？就是这样。也是为了老板力量的问题，否则你会亲身体验。看来我们有客人。 谁在那儿？随时备战，老板就是让我们。蜘蛛侠，干掉他！别让他成功！
must be the JV team.
你等着瞧吧！你有什么本事？热手榴弹了！我们会让这座城市稳风上涨。
Time for a shift change, huh? Good. These other guys, not impressing me.
Peter, that place is supposed to be a bespoke furniture manufacturer.
From what I can see, it's more like illegal weapons. And this might come as a shock, but I don't think they're really bespoke.
The hipster assassins are gonna be so disappointed.
It's not that I'm not glad to see more of you. It's... Oh, no, wait. It is that I'm not glad to see more of you.
有人被他逮到了。
More demons. I don't suppose we could settle this with some fruit pies. MJ, call the police. I've got the place secured.
Nice job. Anytime we can get guns off the street, it's a win.
Alrighty, I think we're gonna grab this. We're gonna grab the research station first, and then we're gonna grab this Black Cat Stakeout.
witnesses saw Spider-Man swinging through Times Square like the glory hound he is, firing webs at electronic billboards and causing them to reboot. Granted, those billboards are an eyesore. In my day, sign painting was an art. But the more pressing question is, what was he up to? I have a theory. He is infecting these billboards with a virus so that they will subliminally hypnotize pedestrians. Hypnotize them into what? Into liking Spider-Man! And he's been doing it for years! This is the only plausible explanation for how many fans this menace seems to have!
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait, ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Looks good. Good. Let's see. This is for all the marbles. It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Ground teams, report on the situation in the Flatiron.
Control, rooftop outpost under fire from demons.
Ground teams, this is Control. Need a sit rep from the Garment District.
Demons fire.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight. There you are. Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick. Found her hideout. Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Agents, this is Control. What's the situation in Longacre?
Control, checkpoint under assault. It's the demons.
This is Stable Control. What's our status at our position in Ansonia?
APC Oscar under fire. It's the demons.
Freedom Tunnel. Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something. Bingo. This looks like everything she stole, but no sign of Felicia. Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them? Fisk reported this stolen a few years back. What's this? Wine from a Maggia vineyard. Aw, look. Cat's dancing with the little spider. Also imprisoning him in a jar against his will. Cute. Very cute. Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job.
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
This couldn't all have just been a game, could it?
Spider-Man, the Black Cat just robbed the police department's evidence lockup.
What? How? That place is like Fort Knox.
All those cats you found? When they were all together in the evidence room, they linked up, boosted their signal, and deactivated the alarms. No one even saw her sneak in.
She knew I'd find the cats and report them to you. She played me, again. What'd she take?
Just her old costume and gear.
She let me find 50 million worth of loot just so she could get her stuff back. Which means she's got something even bigger planned.
Wow. Gotta give her credit. She played you good.
Are you smiling? You sound like you're smiling.
Gotta go.
I mean, kinda worth it though. You look sick, dude. If I'm looking at this correctly, this is the last research station. And yeah, let's just go ahead and do that too. Heck yeah. Love being productive and getting everything cleared up as we go. I don't know, it gives me more confidence to go into the main mission the more stuff I have cleared up.
Attention all units. Active robbery of an armored car. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Ground teams in Portside, this is Control. Do you have an update at your position?
Taking heavy fire from demons at Checkpoint Delta.
This station analyzes thunderstorms and acts as a failsafe for the others. Now, they're all susceptible to lightning strikes, which would erase their databanks. If they're in danger, they'll automatically transfer their data to Oscorp's servers. Just make sure it works, okay, pal?
There's a storm threatening now. And the automatic transfer isn't working. No time to write code now. I'll have to manually link the research station data hubs. Then I need to go to the top of the Oscorp building and align their receivers. The first data hub's right over my... Okay. My lenses should show the other hubs in red. Got it. Now to make more links in the chain. Man, it's getting bad out here. Got it. Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped. one more down. Can't stop to celebrate. My costume's insulation can protect me a little, but I can't afford many hits. Nature's so awesome, except when it tries to kill me. That one's... Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now. It's like the whole city.
Ah, dang, I thought I could get out of the way fast enough. No.
Uh-oh. The receiver's energy is giving me a positive charge, which means I'm at a high risk for lightning strikes. My charge is increasing. I gotta move fast or I'll get zapped.
Well, at least I don't have to realign them all. Oh, it actually has the other one marked. Heck yeah. Ah, we're right under it. Nice. That's convenient, at least.
Scientifically, I know why this is happening, but it's hard not to feel like the universe is against me right now. It's like the whole city's one giant bug zapper. I'm getting pretty good at this. No time to admire the view.
Okay. Yeah, no. But like, there it is. Okay. I was like,
slow down. I'll
why?
be extra crispy. Okay, now I need to get to Oscorp Tower. Gotta aim these away from their satellites and toward each other. Did it! And the spider spins a data web. All the research data is going to Oscorp servers. Harry's work is safe. And I can finally get out of this weather.
Hey, Pete. Anyone for some good news?
Sure. I've already got plenty of the other kind.
I just posted a new article. Oscorp announced Harry's research stations are providing valuable data, so they're fully funding them.
You're kidding. That's great. I just wish we could tell Harry.
He hasn't returned my calls, which is weird. I know how important this is to him.
His mom would be so proud. He really stepped up for her.
You helped a little yourself, Tiger. You're a good friend.
So are you, MJ. And wherever Harry is, he knows that. Can't wait to read the article.
Alright, now let's head to the next main mission. I was gonna say we could fast travel there, but let's swing. Better chance of just the facts with J. Jonah Jameson.
Pigeon target acquired. And the chase... Hey, slow down!
Remember when Spider-Man had a sidekick? The Black Cat? A curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the kind you bring home to mother. And then, it turned out, she was a thief! Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive? A thief himself? Or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs, cats. Go away, Jared.
I feel bad for Jared. Should somebody be checking up on Jared? Also, we only have one more pigeon, and it's right over here. So, let's go snatch that real quick.
Ground team,
Oh, it's
this
way
is
up there.
Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay.
APC Oscar under fire. It's the demon.
Sounds like the Sable Company's having a lot of trouble. That's really unfortunate for them. Too bad, so sad.
One of Howard's pigeons. It's getting... Gotcha.
Spider-Man, I can't believe it. Whole family's reunited.
No sweat, Howard. These birds are lucky to have you.
I try. Sandra was always better with them. They're her birds, really.
Well, now that she's gone, they're yours.
Feels like a part of her lives on that way, you know?
I definitely know. You're a good man, Howard.
Anytime you want to stop by and see the family, feel free. Darren says he misses you. Thanks again, Spider-Man.
Ground
What
team,
time
this
you
is
have
Control. Need a status update from Turtle Bay.
left in the stream?
Point Charlie to
About 30 minutes. Current time for me, about 10 a.m. Almost, but not quite. However, because I'm slowly returning back to a day schedule, I will actually be doing another stream right after this one is over. No one can tell me how to live my life. I'm Spider-Man.
1079, repeat, we have an active bomb threat. Officers needed in Koreatown. This is Sable Control. What's the status of our position in Dutchtown?
Peter.
So if you're running this place while Mr. Lee's out of town, who's doing your old job?
Me. But I could always use more help. You know anyone?
Actually, I do. His name is Miles Morales.
Why does that sound familiar?
His father was being honored at City Hall.
Oh.
I talked to him at the funeral. He's a smart kid. He's just having a tough time.
I knew a boy like that once.
I remember it helped to stay busy. Might help him too. Here's his mom's number.
Thanks. I'll give her a call.
Hey, you haven't heard from Mr. Lee, have you?
No, why?
I'm just curious. I've got a few minutes before work. I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything else I can do to help you out.
Oh, you don't have to.
I know. I want to. I should check out Lee's office. Need help with those veggies?
I learned a long time ago you're more help staying out of the kitchen than in it.
Pete, glad to see you're okay.
Hanging in there.
May said you were at the bombing. I was praying for you.
Thanks. I appreciate it. This office is locked. How do I get in there? Quietly.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Maybe there's a vent somewhere. Huh. Never seen that room before. Whoa, what the... There. High voltage lines. What needs this much power?
I understand, but the account number is in Mr. Lee's office, which is inaccessible. I will call you back as soon as I can get that information. No, I don't know when that will be. What would Ben do?
That room I saw from the crawl space. It should be right on the other side of the shrine. Looks like this note is for May.
Dear May, very soon you'll hear stories about me. Stories claiming I'm a terrorist
really
and a
did care
murderer.
about May.
Those
This
stories
means she's
are
out of
true.
danger.
Those stories will be true. But the story we wrote together, the story of Feast, is also true. I want you to know that I always believed in our mission. It wasn't a front or a show. It was an honest expression of my heart. When you help someone, you truly do help everyone. Please don't let my failings shake your belief. You are strong. You are strong, May. Strong enough to tell a new story at Feast. One unburdened by my faults. Thank you for all you've done. Martin. Hey, yeah, we'll give him that much. Ooh.
Huh. The shrine in the photo is missing the picture. Lee's journal. A key. Wonder where the lock is.
October 2018. Wilson Fisk has been
Lee
arrested.
sounds conflicted. Almost like he didn't want to head down this path.
I can barely believe it. The day I've planned for, dreamed of, is finally here. But for some reason I hesitate. Can I really go through with this? Things will happen so quickly if I give the word. My men will claim Fisk's arms, his explosives, his secrets. We'll use that strength to teach Norman true pain. He'll know what it is to see the things he loves destroyed by his own hands. But achieving that end will mean giving up so much. Everything I built here at Feast, all the good I've done, could be wiped out if my plan succeeds. My chance is finally here, yet still I hesitate. Should I turn back? A part of me wants to, but the demon is hungry, and I don't think I'm strong enough to hold it back. It's gonna be May.
This is the ghost story Lee's father read to him. About a demon that could only be mastered through balance.
Remember, the old man said, only balance can master the demon's strength. Without balance, the monster will turn on any who attempt to control it.
Lee did so much for New York. I can't believe he was hiding such darkness inside him. Some kind of puzzle lock. That seems right. Yes! Whoa. What are you hiding, Lee? Lee's giving his powers to the others. Lee sure is obsessed with masks. Is it a Jungian thing? Like, he needed to pretend to be someone else to let his darkest feelings out? Pretended to be a demon until he became one. How does Lee imbue these with his power? Bioelectric induction? Compressed phase shift? This is all about Norman Osborn. His whole career. Lee must have been obsessed with him. Oscorp lost a lawsuit about improper clinical trials years ago. Did they cover this up? I've never heard of it. Creepy. Whoa. This is the folder MJ found at the auction house.
Can feel my power growing, feeding off my anger. Father would say I've lost the path of balance, but he could never understand. The only way to fight a monster is to become one.
This might help us figure out what Lee's planning next. Phew. It's a burn room, wired to destroy evidence. One more. The police had found this. Or may. Don't want to think of what could have happened. Now, how do I get out of here?
Hello, Peter.
Mr. Lee. I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin, you're back.
Get that
Thank you.
And heading off again shortly, I'm afraid. Just needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes. Tragic.
Peter was there. He was very lucky.
At an Osborn rally. I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you are both safe.
Amen.
But the bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about. As long as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well, I should go.
When will you be back?
When my work is done.
Wait!
Captain Watanabe.
I finally got your evidence. Head to the Feast Center in Chinatown.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Where? When?
Still working on that, but I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Sounds destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it. I'm holding on to it for now. I'll send copies as soon as I can.
Okay, we'll check his office. If the evidence stands up, I'll put out an APB.
MJ, hey. Just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
Wait. Remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me. Thing is, they had glowing eyes. And I remembered Yuri telling me something similar about the guard who released Shocker.
So Shocker was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more. But I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah, see ya.
Dinner? What should I cook? Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there. Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square?
Outpost X-Ray under attack. It's the demon.
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me. But I don't want congratulations. I would have loved to have been wrong. Or better yet, for those in a position of power to have listened to me and done something. But they didn't. And I'm not sure they'll listen now. Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore. Stand up! Take your city back! That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be done. That, and listening to me every day!
respond to a reported drug deal. Please converge on Tenderloin. Over.
Alrighty, it is at this time that I'm going to bring this particular stream to a close. I'm going to try to scoot away somewhere that's not surrounded by Sable or Demon, but that place is pretty much non-existent at the moment. Yoink.
This is Sable Control. The boss wants a sit rep on the garrison in Chelsea.
Need reinforcements at Outpost Foxtrot. We're taking fire.
Not a single peaceful place to be had. However, I'm going to bring this particular stream to a close. I am going to do thumbnails and timestamps, which will take about 30-ish or so minutes to do, give or take. And then I will stream again in a little bit. Not gonna lie, forgot to prepare a fun fact. My bad. If you have any fun fact ideas, I'm taking them now. And I can do an extra one in the next stream to make up for the lack of one in this stream. But until the next stream, if you spent time here today with me and Spider-Man here in Spider-Man, thank you so very much for taking the time out of your day to spend it here with us. I greatly appreciate you doing so. Thank you. Thank you, Shonen Trash.
This is Sable Control. The boss wants a sit
Thank
rep
you
on the
everyone
garrison in
who
Chelsea.
joined in on the live streams. Thank you to everyone who watches on the playlist after the live stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you. I hope that you all have a very wonderful day or night, depending on where you are. And I will see you shortly. Goodbye.